Okay, I'm going to show you how to use Cartario. I am logged in right now into my account, which is a paid account. But if you have the free account and you're just trying to play around with it, it looks similar. You just won't have the same features. But this is basically exactly the same. It's the best AI image generation model by far because you can actually custom train your own model. So let me just show you how it works. So first, we're going to take a look at just a few of the images I generate. So if you go on the left here, you click My Images, then you click a model first before you see anything. And I'll just look at the ski toque because imagine if you have a brand of a ski hat, like a winter toque. We live in Canada here, so I'll show you what I generated, but you can see these models are wearing this actual toque and you can post these to social media. That looks nice. It gives you all the prompts that I'm using. I'm going to show you how to generate these. So in different settings, but these models are actually wearing the product. So we also recently got an upgraded model that you can select. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So these last few look better. Like look at this one. That'd be perfect to sell this ski brand if you had that. Um, this one here, and then this black and white sketch. So I'm going to show you how to do all of this type of thing. So let's first talk about if you just want to generate an image in general. So what you have to do is you go to generate images. Now I'm going to choose a model. So I'll just choose this same ski toque model. And the way it works is because I have trained a model on this hat, what I'm going to do is I have to use this trigger word and it tells you. So ski underscore toque 64. It just gives you a trigger word. So then the model knows this is a custom model with custom weight. So it knows that you are going to use this exact hat and you are going to make images from that. So what I'm going to do here then, I'm going to click a higher one. Right now I have quality medium. I'm going to go high. You can also pick the number of images you want to generate per prompt, aspect ratio. So you have some different options, and we'll keep adding to these later, but I'm going to go high quality. And you can use ChatGPT or something to help you generate prompts or steal some of the other ones. Look at examples, but let's just play around with this here. So often you write the trigger word first just to really prime the model. So ski toque 64. And then I'll say uh, a photo of, uh, let's say, beautiful blonde 22-year-old female. This is a female hat brand, you can imagine. 22-year-old blonde female uh, model. She is wearing a nice sweater and then I'll put the word again, the trigger word. She is in a coffee shop. You can see the black hat and logo clearly. Let's see. Now, with AI, these don't always work, but you just need to get some of them, no matter, because there's certain randomness to it. So I'm going to show you here. It doesn't matter what model you're using, any program. There's always some that work, some that don't. So let's just see. Let's see what this does. This does not take very long because we've already trained the model. So it should be just a couple of seconds here. Okay. Now let's see. Now you can see they made a little floppy thing here, but she looks good. This looks really nice as the hat. This is a pretty nice photo. Now I may want to show the coffee in the next one, or I could have clicked, more. Now if I don't want this, you can this is easy to get rid of on Canva or something. Or actually, it doesn't look too bad. It depends really what the hat looks like. Or you can just generate more models or more images in the same prompt. But I mean, this looks really cool. If I just had this hat and I wanted to plop it on a model, it would look weird. But once you train a model with this, then you have a custom model that where the you have a custom AI model where like actual human models can wear the product. So I'll show you if I go to my models, I'll show you how to train your own. So I'll go to the ski toque. So this is what, see, I already trained the model, but this is what I uploaded. These three, now these are Chat GPT made. These images, these could even be better. So if you have your own brand, you could actually upload more photos and then train a model. And then the model learns what the hat logo looks like. And then it can, instead of just moving it around and pretending it's on somebody's head, it really makes them wear it because these models, quote unquote, understand. That's why you want to train it. And we have to charge something for this because it's very expensive to train a model. That's why almost all of them don't let you really train anything. And it takes about 20 minutes and a ton of computer power to train. So I'll go back to my models. Now, this is a model of myself. And I've already trained this. And I'll show you some of the images it's created. And you can use this for a personal brand. Now, what I should have done, I was wearing the same clothes. You can tell these photos here of me in the gray and green. Were taken in just a few seconds. I'm just sitting in my living room. My wife snapped these all in the same lighting, same clothes. So the model learned too much about what I'm wearing. So I could have mixed this up more. I just did it quickly. But anyway, the better input you give, the better model you get. So because they're expensive, you want to do a better job at this, um, of thinking about what you want to upload. But then you'll have the model forever, and then the additional images that you can use forever and generate forever are not that much more time or money. So that's the cool thing. So once you get a good model, then you can train it. So now if I add a model, this is how you would do it. You go to my models. If you're going to make your own model, obviously this is in the paid one because it literally costs us several dollars to train a model. There's no way around this. It's a ton of electricity. So let's go to add model and you go model name. So let's just say, I'll just do myself again, Andrew Best Test. Okay. Andrew. Okay, so I add a model. And then before you click train, you've got to add images. So you go add them from your computer. Let's see. Where are images of me? Let's see. So here's me sitting in a chair. This is like one of the ones that I used. Okay. So I'm going to use that. And then you scroll down. And if you don't like that image, you can get rid of it, which is good. And then you add another image and you just keep going. I would say 8 images probably is enough if you get a good variety. You get a good variety of images and you want them all to be good ones. Okay, so different angles, different product angles, whatever. And then I'm not going to click this, but if you click train, when you click it, you have to wait for about 20 minutes. And again, this takes maybe 30 minutes. It's so much crunching because you're actually fine tuning a real live AI model that you will have access to with the Cartario subscription, and then you can just create insanely good product or images for all social media, ads, whatever. This is unbelievable. So let's forget about that. Just see here. I have to get anyway. So you can look at these different models. Let's see here. Let's see what I've made in the past. Let's look at some of the images I've generated of myself. So here's me with a surfboard. If I'm in my working out phase, I kind of look like this. Honestly, you can't even tell the difference. this is what I was saying. I said myself, Andrew 51. That's the trigger word. I said, in a library reading a book. This is why I should have had more clothes in my training than just green and gray. So if I varied that, I would have had a better model. Here's me in a suit with some female models, working out at the gym. Some look better than others, but some of these are very usable for personal branding, for ads, whatnot. Let's see. There's me giving a TED talk. Like, I'd probably make this one a bunch of times, like probably 10 or more, and then pick the best one. But I'm just giving you an idea. Like, this is realistic. This is me in first class on an airplane, at a bar. That looks, that people would believe that probably. And again, the better, like, this is definitely could be me in a suit. Um, podcast studio, doing these different sporting things. I made like a pastel coloring, and then even using these. Okay, so you can do pencil sketches. There's so many things that you can make with yourself. Okay, and if you make a better model by better input, they're even better. So then let's go over here. Um, let's see. I'll just do my images again. I wanted to show you some of the bottom ski toque one. Okay. So like look at that, right? This is the one I did today in front of you guys, but look at this. A pencil sketch drawing of a beautiful female model wearing ski toque 64. Like, you can really make ads of this. There's so many creative things you can do, and once you have the model, you can make your Shopify store, your whole brand stand out so much better than competitors. And they really don't know what they're doing. They're playing around with gimmicky stuff, but they don't have their own trained model. So I hope this gives you a good overview of how to use this. We will be slowly, well, as quick as we can, adding good features into this, but already this tells you how you can create a new model, generate awesome images, then you download them, start posting, and I think you will really love this product. So we will see you in the next video.